So if you haven't heard yet, P. Diddy, aka Puff Daddy, is wanted by the feds and Homeland Security allegedly for sexual assault, sex trafficking in connection with the solicitation and the distribution of firearms and illegal narcotics. If you don't know what's been going on, Diddy has been in the news the last 6 months from sexual assault allegations, trafficking, and just all this abusive behavior that's been happening to alleged victims in the past, right? It all stemmed from Cassie's first lawsuit against Diddy, where he kind of hurried up and swept that under the rug, and then more and more people started to come out about this situation. So lately, Diddy has been on a hiatus, and I don't blame him, man. You know, it sucks to see great people fall, but you also understand with a lot of money and a lot of power, it comes a lot of responsibility. And sometimes people with a lot of money feel like they're untouchable. And that's why I always say, like, I do want to earn a good amount, but I'm sure I don't want billions of dollars. No matter what people say, money changes you. And the more you get, the more and more you start to feel invincible. So let's get into this lawsuit that Diddy, multiple allegations and multiple lawsuits have been filed against Diddy, so y'all can get an understanding of what happened a couple days ago, why he's on the run, and all the news that's been speculating around P. Diddy. So it reads, armored trucks, helicopters, and swarms of federal agents and police descended upon Sean P. Diddy Combs' Los Angeles home on Monday, part of a bi-coastal raid carried out by the Department of Homeland Security, which also searched his Miami residence. A law officer speaking on the condition of the anonymity to discuss an ongoing investigation said that the searches are part of a sex trafficking investigation. Man, they put a meme out saying that they hit Diddy with a frico, right? But I don't think this is a laughing matter, because honestly, man, this can ruin his career for good. You know, like, sex trafficking is no joke. And I also feel horrible for anybody that's been through any type of situation like this, just being young and naive and being taken advantage of because people have more money than you and you feel like you don't have a voice because you're not in that position. But it says 5 lawsuits alleging sexual assault have been filed against Combs in the last 4 months. 2 were filed in New York County Court, and both complaints alleging that Combs had raped them in the 90s and he was still up and coming producer at Uptown Records, right? The crazy thing about this situation is it definitely has to be a statute of limitations. I understand the Me Too movement, and I understand, like, righting your wrongs, you know, but like, you gotta speak up, you know? It just, I hate when people let so many years go by and then you choose to speak up on a topic that you could have been brought out. And one of the ladies in the lawsuit, she was taken advantage of at a young age. She was 17 years old, and, you know, she said that she was influenced by Diddy. You know, he got the lifestyle, the jet, you know, took her around the world, you know, and met different producers. And then he proceeded to rape her at the time, right? And she said for years she didn't really get a chance to speak out about it or didn't feel comfortable speaking out about it, which I understand that. But you gotta say something earlier, you know? Like, say something and get it out there so that way it doesn't look like everybody's trying to seize an opportunity at one point. Because right now, they are about to Bill Cosby, Jeffrey Epstein. They are going to drag Diddy through the mud. And his entire brand as a whole is going to take a hit from this. You know, they're coming out with a docuseries saying Surviving Diddy. And, you know, it's just a whole messy situation. So as you climb into the top, man, you watch how you treat people. Watch what you do and try to keep your integrity remain intact, because money can change your thought process. Money can change the way you conduct life. And I'm curious to see in the comment section, what do you think about this whole situation? Will Diddy's career survive this situation? Will he be able to get out of jail. You know, what's the future for the Combs empire? You know, he also even sold off some of his shares, like I said in the beginning, to an unknown buyer of Revolt TV. And that was a whole network that he was building for years. So it's hard to climb to the top, but it's real easy to fall off of that throne. So this your guy, CEO Samuel. Like I say, y'all comment y'all thoughts below. We're on the road to 4K. 90% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, like and subscribe. This your guy, CEO Samuel. We up.